There's been a lot of rumors as to like what point guard should join the Lakers.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are thinking that the Lakers will be leaning towards a veteran point guard, right?
Which, win now. You don't want to develop anybody. We only have a couple more years left with LeBron or, at his level.
So it's title now.
Title now.
Yeah. So the poll question from last week is, which veteran point guard would you prefer to have on the Lake Show? 24% of the 194 votes said CP3, 20% said Westbrook, 15% said Kyle Lowry, and then 41% said just bring back Lonzo.
So about 94 of those votes were me with a bunch of Russian accounts, and I was just voting just bring back Lonzo. That's all it was. But yeah, I bring back Lonzo. I'm all about Lonzo.
Bring back Lonzo.
I still have his jersey shirt. I want to wear it again.
Yeah, even though it would be a different. Wait, did he technically wear the LeBron version of the Laker jersey?
I have. It's a black one. It's a black shirt. So it's it was the sleeved one, I believe.
Because Lonzo wore Kobe's jersey, even though he never got to play with Kobe. But he had the purple with like the numbers, like how Kobe's was white on the inside and the purple outline. And then I think he did play a year where it was like the purple was on the inside and the white was on the outline.
Yeah, I don't think it wasn't the Mamba jerseys, but it was the one before then that when they released there were black jerseys. I remember, and I want to say they were sleeved. Weren't they sleeved?
No, the Adidas one were sleeved. Nike wasn't.
Okay.
So that was when he might have wore a sleeve jersey when they were Adidas because he was a rookie.
Yeah,
he was a rookie.
It was that first year, but I do remember that because I have it. I have a black Lakers shirt with the jersey numbers. But I'm all about it. But at the same time, it would be kind of cool to have like Kyle Lowry and DeRozan at the same. Since that was I don't want to get ahead.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. That's an excellent segue because the one person that is probably most favorite to become a Laker this offseason is LA native DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, especially if they have they already have chemistry. They know each other very well. And I mean, I feel like Lowry still has, he's always dropping. He always gives us the business every time he plays us.
He drops hints.
Yeah. And DeRozan, I mean, he still has a lot to prove too. So it's like, or at least not necessarily a lot to prove, but I feel like he has a lot to prove to himself. I feel because he kind of got the short end of the stick in San Antonio.
He definitely is ring hunting now.
Yeah.
He's ring hunting right now, and he was sitting down on the Shay Shay podcast with Shannon Sharp. Skip. He was there talking, and there's a few quotes. We're not going to play the audio. I was thinking about it, but we'll just go with the quotes.
Go ahead, yeah.
To decipher it. The graphics were, by the way, from Top Ball Coverage on Twitter. I was just too lazy to make them. So DeMar DeRozan on possibly playing for his hometown team, the Lakers. You can't ask a kid if they want to play at home and think they'll say no, especially if they want you. Why not? It's a great opportunity.
So you hear it here first, ladies and gentlemen, on Fair LA, straight from Zach's mouth. DeRozan is signing with the Lakers. Is that what you just said?
No, well, there's more. There's more quotes. If you thought that one was good, just wait till you see the next two.
Okay. Let's see.
The second quote that he said from the Shay Shay podcast.
Let's see.
On if it would work next to the two superstars in LeBron and Davis. This one's very intriguing. This one, he was like, Shannon Sharp was going like, yeah, but like, how would you know you'll get the ball a lot? He goes, you could take Brooklyn as an example. Those three guys figured it out. It's definitely possible to work, and it's all about just coming together.
Yeah,
chemistry.
There you go. Well, so it's kind of, unless something happens where, I know there was like a fake tweet going out saying that the Lakers were going to sign the max deal to with Schroeder. And I laughed and I was like, no, that's not going to happen. The Lakers would be stupid to do that, especially with everyone that's kind of coming out of the woodwork to kind of be like, hey, I want to be a Laker. Hey, I want to be a Laker. Like, hey, I think it might be a free agent. I want to be a Laker. So for once, it's almost like everyone sees the writing on the wall and they expect the Lakers to be fully healthy. So I feel like it's weird. I feel like all of a sudden people want to join the Lakers.
It's like, okay, Mark, pretend you have a girlfriend right now, right?
Yeah.
You just got a special with Netflix, and she was the one causing a lot of problems. Now that you're single, let's say she comes back to you one night and goes, hey, Mark, I realized I was wrong. Can you take me back? Meanwhile, you have 7 girls text messaging you on your phone that are all 9s and 10s in LA. Which one are you going to pick? Those ones that are in your phone or your ex?
Well, which ex? Because there's some that were some B's and there's some that were nice. But just saying overall.
But B's in Fontana or B's in
Hey, Shay, chill. Chill, fool. Sorry, the Fontana came out of me. No, what the hell was I even talking about? No, I mean, I guess.
I meant to say Ontario.
Ontario. I guess the hoes in Hollywood. I guess is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because that's Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder had a rocky relationship with the Lakers.
Well, yeah, with Kuzma also. That was the other rumor. See that?
Here's the thing with Kuz. Okay, a lot of people are having ideas of trading him.
Yeah.
I think it's too much for Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield's like worth $24 million. So like, unless you have an imaginary salary cap that can go beyond what the Lakers have right now, then yeah, sure, okay, go trade him for Buddy Hield and some other assets. But I think the Lakers should do a sign-in trade with the Spurs, where you do a sign-in trade. Spurs signed DeMar DeRozan to a little bit more to match the contract of Kyle Kuzma, and that way when you trade, Kuzma's on a rebuilding roster that will perfectly blend in for him. And DeMar gets a little bit more than what a lot of people are projecting he'll get if he just signs straight up with the Lakers.
That's asking, because I don't think I kind of feel that's asking for a lot, because you're asking for the San Antonio Spurs to kind of help us out, which I think historically they've never done that before, right?
Here's the thing. And by the way, I'm wearing a Spurs shirt right now. DeMar DeRozan.
Traitor.
DeMar DeRozan. This is the last week I'm gonna wear the shirt where DeMar DeRozan is actually still on the Spurs.
You only wore like one of the like the most like hated rivalries in Lakers history. But anyways,
I think Popovich will make an exception to this trade, because if you look in the past, he has actually said good quotes about Kyle Kuzma, and Kuzma, who's tried out for the USA team before, likes Popovich.
I feel like he'll compliment Trump before he actually helps the Lakers. That's where I'm at.
That could be true. He'd be like, hey, you know what? January 6th wasn't that bad of a day. What'd you say about the dumbass Lakers?
That's what I'm saying. It's Popovich, dude. Like, I don't know. The guy's like, he's funny, but at the same time, like, I mean, he's like blunt and honest. But I know he doesn't care for the Lakers.
I know he likes Kuzma, especially with the Spurs, where it's like 3 years left on his contract.
That's true. Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we got one more quote. Thank you, Mike Gary.
Go ahead.
So the last quote with DeMar DeRozan on his priorities heading into the free agency. It's all about winning at this point. I've been fortunate enough to make a lot of money, but at this point, the ultimate goal is to compete for a championship.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Zach says DeMar DeRozan's coming to the Lakers.
Well, we have a source on with us next segment who has a better inkling of what's going to happen. So I think Harrison Fagan can at least confirm it on Fear of Life.
The eyes. Oh, yeah, with the eyes.
With the eyes.
With
the eyes
emoji.
The side emoji like, oh, look at him. Oh,
Which I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, I'd be down.
Did you ever figure out what he was talking about?
No. Dude, everybody does it. Everybody does it. And then I do it too, and then everyone just keeps doing the eye emoji. So I feel like I'm waiting for someone to get a tattoo of the eye emoji. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, that would be cool.
I bet you should get it.
I should. I'll get it on my neck. So people are standing behind me in line. They'll see the eye. They're like, what's up with it?
Facing the other way.
I like how I'm doing an Adam Sandler impression.
This is the Adam. Okay, how about read the DeMar DeRozan quote, but in Adam Sandler's voice?
Okay, put it up real quick before we go to break. I don't know about winning, but I just want to get a championship. I like us.
Be for a championship.